This is Dr. Arijit Bannerjee. I am the Executive Director of Ramaesis RPL Perfect Pause, and we are into making of bio toilets, auto wash electronic toilets and mobile toilet vans.
Hi, this is Arpita Roy, Director Ramaesis RPL Perfect Pause.
This journey of ours started in 2015 and beyond, when we were actually doing pretty well settled in our own corporate career. Swachh Bharat was also at its peak. Down the line, when we went for some audits of what exactly is happening in Swachh Bharat, we found a lot of toilets getting made, but unfortunately nobody is taking care or assuming the groundwater contamination that is going to happen in the long run.
In rural area, the water contamination risk was very high because the toilet is near to the drinking water source. Then we came up with the idea of bio toilet.
In December 2016, this one lady called us. She was the subdivision magistrate for Bolpur at that point of time. That is where the Post Mela and Joydev Mela happens every year. Now this particular year, there is a Green Bench Supreme Court ruling that you cannot put the toilets on the riverbed, because earlier they used to make toilets by the riverside and they will put a sandpit on that. To cater to that, maybe 10-15 toilets is not enough. They need hundreds, and the time duration was not available to make those many. So we got a nascent order of almost 10-15 toilets to be made, and we made it. At that point of time, our core team was only 4 people. So me, my driver, my office boy and my would-be wife, my fiance. So we'll all go together, and it is 6 degrees of temperature at night. You normally get this toilet free for 2 to 2.5 hours in the midnight. And once we started visiting toilets, we found that most of the cases, there are bottles which are thrown out like that. There are pops on the toilet which are solidified, and you need to clean them for next user ready making. After 3 days of this kind of a journey, a good article came up in one of the leading newspapers stating the success story of these toilets in this Mela. So that was our first success story as well. This was an indigenous product developed by us. Solid waste gets converted to reusable water in 24 hours. That's the process. And you have a set of small mechanical and a small biochemical integration which happens in a very small tank as small as 450 liters. So what happens basically, there is a mechanical procedure and a procedure which happens in biochemical innovations. And the integration of both actually makes the entire solid waste convert to reusable water. So this toilet has a capacity under standard conditions of converting almost 90 to 95% of the solid waste into reusable water. You do not really have much of byproduct. And we became the first Indian company who are manufacturing auto wash electronic toilets. And currently you can find our toilets which are placed in airports, in most of the government buildings. Our recent works include the first of its kind 4-wheeler come the first Eicher vehicle toilet, which is electronic monitored and electronic washed, which runs in the convoy of our Honorable CM of West Bengal. We have given 2 vehicles there to them recently. So that's so far our journey in this peculiar trade which you called the toilet, and that's possibly the life of a common man transformed into a toilet man of Bengal. Thank you.